Riding through my city with that daddy bag.
Bentley Koup for president. But until then,
Thank you, Bentley.
On e-bikers, today we're taking an Engwe E26 on a ride through the heart of Charlotte. There are a few places that I want to hit, and trust me, from the chain, one stop is a dead giveaway. And while we're on the way, I'm going to tell you about some of the features from this big beast. Pushing us through this journey is the Engwe's 48-volt battery, propelling the bike up to an impressive 28 miles per hour. It's not just a ride, it's a powerhouse that can cover multiple urban terrains. Our first stop, opening night for the Charlotte Hornets. No tickets, but we're here to show some love in the vibrant colors of the E26. Let's go Hornets. So after we leave the Charlotte Hornets game, we're headed to the Charlotte FC watch party. But first, I wanted to pull into a park and just show you some more cool features about this bike. Now, even though this is a substantial bike, the 26 by 4 inch tires ensures that it moves and handles like a dream. And with a top speed of 28 miles per hour, we can definitely get busy on this bike. Check out those hydraulic disc brakes and dual suspension, ensuring a smooth arrival and a comfortable ride. Now, let's get to the watch party. Engwe's Shimano 7-speed transmission is handy for navigating varied terrains like this lively crowd, and with a maximum load of 330 pounds, it's a reliable companion in any urban setting. Before we get out of here, let's just take a moment to capture the Engwe's essence against the beautiful cityscape. It's not just a ride, it's a statement.
so that was the real life application of the Engwe E26. I love this bike overall, okay? I have the other one, the M20. I have that one at the house. I love that bike too. It's rough, it's rugged. This one is rough, but it's still stylish. It's still sleek. The color alone made me fall in love with it. There are a couple of things that I'm glad that they fixed. The handlebars being one. The ergonomic grip wasn't on the other one, and this handlebar is definitely straighter. So that's a plus, all right? Some downsides, it's got the front suspension, but it doesn't have the back suspension. It does just fine with the front suspension, but it's always good just to have a little bit of extra suspension. And I think instead of putting it on the wheel, they focused on putting it right here on the seat, all right? So you got a little bit of bounce right there in your seat, and I love that. When we talk about the battery, okay, we got 1,000 watt, 48 volt battery that's gonna get you a max speed of about 28 miles per hour, and it's gonna get you up to 87 miles, okay? And when they say 87 miles, they mean with pedal assist, okay? If you're not using pedal assist, you're not gonna make that 87 miles. That was maybe the one thing that I didn't like about the bike. I had to be super, super conscious about the battery and how much battery I was using so that I can make it back home. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not one to do a lot of pedaling, okay? I'm gonna pedal if we're going uphill or if I'm trying to catch up with somebody or something like that. But other than that, I'm not gonna use a lot of pedaling. So I'm gonna use way more battery. And on this bike, that was actually a bit of a problem. The bike has an aluminum alloy frame. Now, tell the truth, shame the devil. This bike has an aluminum alloy frame. If you are used to heavy, sturdier bikes, this may take a little bit of adjusting. The frame does give a little. It does have a little leeway in it, but overall, much lighter than the M20, coming in at 75 pounds. It's got a max load of 330 pounds, and it's suitable for drivers up to 6 feet 5 inches tall, okay? So you ain't really, if you're taller than me, you're still good to go on the bike. We talk about versatility. This bike is not confined to a single purpose, okay? If commuting and getting to and from work is your thing, then this bike is perfect for that. If you want to use it more for pleasure, maybe a ride out, hanging out with the friends, or just enjoying the day, it's a perfect bike for that as well. And maybe you want to take it to the grocery store, you want to grab some groceries or something from the store on the way home. It does have this rack on the back that you could apply something to, okay, so that they can help you out in that situation as well. So even though it is a great stylish bike, it is not limited to one single purpose. And then in addition to that, the bike does come with a 1-year limited warranty that covers just about everything on the bike, from the motor to the handlebars and even to the screen. In conclusion, the Engwe e-bike presents itself as a well-rounded choice for performance, versatility, and range, with some pretty cool features in a reasonable way, okay? Again, this bike is perfect for whatever you want to do with it, whether it's a regular commute, going back and forth to the grocery store, or hanging out with your friends. With the M20, Engwe would take you to all kinds of terrains, but with the E26, you can enjoy a more urban environment on your leisure. And coming in at right under $1,200, all right, I'm gonna officially tell you this bike is sold out, but you can get on the waiting list. And I strongly, strongly recommend that you do that because this is another great bike from Engwe. Shout out to Engwe and the entire family. I appreciate your patience and time with allowing me to review this bike. I hope that you, the viewers, have enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can drop it down in the comments below and I'll try to answer that for you. Otherwise, this is your boy Bentley Koup, better known as E-Bike Bentley. I'm out.